Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Please reach out to me directly. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. Today, we're discussing a lovely E-Series, circa 1990, Rolex Oyster Perpetual Day-Date. This is the reference 18388. It is of the double quickset generation, and it has a gorgeous vignette dial. The watch is a throwback to a previous era of Rolex timepieces when the market moved a little bit more slowly, as this watch was retailed in 1996 despite its 1990 manufacture. It's 36 millimeters in diameter, in yellow gold. It is 11.8 millimeters thick from lug to lug, including only the lugs. It's 44.2 millimeters. If we take the end links to the President bracelet, it is 47.8 millimeters across the wrist with a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. We'll throw the watch on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, and we'll take a look at what we've got. The watch has a lot of personality. Gem set with a colorful gradient dial, which they call the Vignette dial in Rolex lore. It wears well on a 16 centimeter wrist. Because it's very traditional, it's a 36 millimeter day-date, and it is full gold with diamonds. Visually, it has a lot more presence than a typical 36, so while a man or a woman could wear this watch, I wouldn't caution you against wearing it on large wrists. It could definitely hold up. It has that kind of star persona to it. Now, taking a quick look, we'll get a little bit closer. The bracelet is the 3-link President, which was born on the day-date back in the mid-1950s. The two have always been together. While the watch is nicknamed the President due to its famous and occasionally infamous ownership history, the watch is only nicknamed President. The bracelet is properly named President. It has the physical integrity of the 3-link Oyster, but with the souplesse of the short-link dress bracelet, the Jubilee, so it's the best of both. Removable links are fixed by screws, and here we have a crown clasp. The only visible partition between the two halves is the crown. That's why it's called the crown clasp. And then internally you can see it's brushed yellow gold, and it is a snapshot friction fit clasp. And we have removable links on both sides fixed by screws. The case is handsome, fluid, famous, as this size and proportion is shared with the Datejust. We've seen quite a few Rolex sports dress hybrid watches in this case size and shape. It's also very similar to the Air Kings and the Explorers, albeit considerably richer. We have a twin lock crown in gold. We know that because there are two dots. That's the twin lock in gold, screw down crown, 100 meters of water resistance. We have diamond paved lugs and diamond set bezel. Note that brilliant cut gems are used on the lug profiles, the bezel, as well as the dial. We also have baguettes at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock. All the indices underneath the diamonds are in fact made of yellow gold. And then we have very pale yellow gold day and date discs. Now the watch has two subsidiary setting modes. One is hacking seconds, and we'll just roll through to make sure we're not in the date change danger zone. Okay, we're not there. And then this is, of course, part of the double quickset generation. So you have a quickset for the date, but then you also have one for the day. That started in 1988. We'll do a quick loom shot so you can better see the watch. As you can see, the watch features Super Luminova, as this dial is likely a later factory replacement for the original tritium. Jumping back to the daytime, we take a careful look at the case back, screwed in and solid. And it's a Rolex caliber 3155 in there, automatic winding, bidirectional, 48-hour power reserve, double quickset, hacking seconds, chronometer certified, and it pivots on 31 joules, beats away at 8 beats per second. It has a full balance bridge and a free sprung balance for shock tolerance. And it has an overcoil hairspring to help it keep even time in any physical position with respect to gravity. That helps to keep the watch accurate as well as to pass the COSC chronometer test. Reach out to Team Mosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details of this Rolex Oyster Perpetual Day-Date with Vignette diamond set dial.